good afternoon or morning, depending on when you watch this video. But I am back today with my little boy here, little Gabriel. And the last video I did with him, I believe it was at the beginning of the week, and it is already Friday now. I'm coming back with him to now change him out of his little originals, his little christening outfit that originally came with him from his artist Clear Taylor Dolls. He is the Andrew Sculpt Edition doll by Clear Taylor Dolls, and I named him Gabriel. And I also kept his first name from his first mommy, Kingston. So he is Gabriel Kingston Andrew, and Andrew is the sculpt name, the edition name. So in his edition, he is Andrew number 4, and it is 5 in his edition. So it's a very small edition. He is number 4, and I've had him now since 2017. And I'm sorry I have to repeat for those who may be new to my nursery and you don't know this baby. I'm trying to see if I could see his edition number behind his ear. Because usually Clear Taylor puts the baby's edition number behind their ear. So like he's number 4. There should be a 4 somewhere. But for some reason I'm not seeing it. But I know he had a 4 somewhere behind his ears. Did it disappear over time, Gabriel? Because now I'm not seeing it actually. But she usually puts a number behind the baby's ears. I think it's there. But to me, it just looks like it's a blemish, but it's actually a number 4 behind that ear. If you guys can tell, that's a 4 right there. But yeah, she usually puts the edition of the doll, like what number they are. That was something she used to do. Like Layla has a number 4 behind her ear also, because she's number 4 in her edition. So yes, I've had this special little boy in my collection. He originally came to me back in 2017. He was created in 2015. So this year around October is his birthday. He will be 10 years old, and I'm so very happy to still have him. And what I noticed when I dressed him in this it was this week, at the beginning of the week, it recreated or renewed my bond with him. And I haven't lost my bond with him. But for some reason, when I dressed him back in his little christening outfit here, it made me I don't know, it rekindled something and reignited something. It made it almost seem like he's a new baby all over again, if that makes sense. So then I found myself where immediately after the video, I didn't leave him in the nursery here. I took him back in my room, and he was on my bed the whole week so far. He's been in my room. I also keep Layla in my room, but Layla, my other Clear Taylor baby, she's always in my room. Sometimes I have Gabriel in there too, but he had been in the nursery. I hadn't had him in my room for a little while. But for some reason, after I dressed him in his christening outfit, I wanted him back in my room close by. So he's been on my bed on the boppy for the past week. This is his little outfit up close where you can see his name, Andrew. And so now that I'm taking this back off of him, I'm going to fold it all up and put it in his little bag that it came out of. And that is usually what I do when I take the originals off the baby. If I do dress them in it and take pictures or whatever, I then take it back off of them. And in order to keep up with everything, I just put it back in the little organza bag that it came to me in. And that is how I keep up with it so it doesn't get lost. And like I said, the 2 times I did sell him since he came to me in 2017, there were 2 different times I let him go and then I wanted him back, let him go, wanted him back. Each time I sent these originals with him, and each time they did come back to me with him. This is the little diaper cover on the back of it. Has his little edition name as well. Then I did remember to bring his umbilical cord stump this time. It is magnetic, so you can take it on and off for photograph purposes if you want to take pictures with the baby on it, wearing it on them rather, and you want them to look freshly newborn. I do love the babies that Claire originally made. All used to come with these. Now she doesn't always make these removable umbilical cord stumps with the newer edition babies. But she used to always make those with the babies. Then I also took out his hospital bracelet. I still also have that. And it says on it, Andrew number 4. Claire makes them where it's kind of loose fitting so you can take it on and off the baby and save it. It says Andrew number 4, ClearTaylorDolls.com, www.ClearTaylorDolls.com. For anybody who is wanting to check out Claire Taylor's dolls, I get that question all the time. How do you find her? That's her website. And then she signs the back of the bracelet with her signature. So that is also his. I'm going to just put all of this stuff. This time when I take this off and put it away, I'm going to actually just put it in the bag with his originals and the hospital bracelet. That way all of it could just be in one bag in one place. It's easier that way. And then these are the little Will Beth socks that came with him. So I'm going to just put all of his little stuff back together. And that is usually what I do to keep up with any babies that do come to me with originals. That's how I usually keep up with them. Not all of my Claire Taylor dolls, like I said, came with originals, because some of them I bought off of secondary market and they did not come with their originals, unfortunately. It's unfortunate, but as the babies move around from mommy to mommy in the community, collector to a collector, they're bought and sold. A lot of times their originals get separated from them. But with him, I am happy to have, at least his little christening outfit from Claire and his umbilical cord stump. Like, I remember even once I got in one of Claire's dolls where they didn't even have the umbilical cord stump. That was not even with the doll. I don't know. I think the mommy that I bought the doll from said she misplaced it. So, because I don't think you could even use that really unless another doll has, the magnet already inside of their belly button for you to use that. But you really wouldn't need that afterwards. But, she couldn't find it. And that happens. Sometimes stuff does get lost. So, and then this is his bottle. So that's part of his originals, but I usually keep the bottle out because I do use the bottle sometimes when I feed the baby. He has the squishy tummy, as I always show. I love his squishy tummy. Like, I can never get tired of this squishy tummy. His feels so different from so many of the other dolls that I've had from Claire Taylor that also had a squishy tummy. His feels completely different. I don't know. I just love his. He's one of the first ones that got a squishy tummy. And then this is his back. Love his back. Love the sculpting and the coloring on this baby's back. He is poured in 2 pieces. As you can see, he has the ball jointed neck, so his head turns really easily. So now I am going to change him. That's a little background on this baby for anyone who may be tuning in for the first time. I usually re-go over certain things. I know those of you who have been following me know all of this stuff already. So I apologize, but when I'm repeating, it's more so for new watchers that are just stopping in for the first time. And all of the stuff I just said about this baby, they didn't know. So I'm kind of repeating it for them. So now, oh, and if you are new, welcome to my nursery and welcome back to those of you who are already subscribed. And if you're new, please subscribe now. If you like what you're seeing so far, please hit that subscribe button. Click your notification bell so you'll be notified whenever I do new videos. And please, everyone, click the like button for me. Please remember to give me a like for the video. So I was looking for something to put on this little boy. He does kind of have a wardrobe of his own. A lot of clothes when I buy it, you know, they were for him. When I buy boy clothes, especially certain boy clothes, I'm always thinking of him, have him in my mind. So this is one of his jockety bodysuits. This one is a size 3 months, and it is the one I kind of don't like because it has this crisscross snap in the back of it instead of the front. And every time I try to put this on, these type, is so confusing to get them on. But I was thinking about that bodysuit because it's short sleeve with this romper here. This is also by Jockety, or coveralls, overalls, shortalls, what do you call it? It's gray. It's like a heathered gray. It has the little silver buttons or snaps on each side. They do say Jockety on the little snaps. Then in the back, it crisscrosses the little straps. So I do like this one. It looks very summery because it's light gray. This is kind of full size. It's a 1 month size, which he can fit 1 month size in Jockety and some of the stuff. And this definitely looks very full. Usually the bodysuits I get in a size 3 months because they are tight fitting to me when you get a 1 month in these. So I usually get 3 months in the bodysuits. Then we have this one, which again is that side snap in the back of it, unfortunately. But this one is long sleeve, and on the collar it says Petit Garçon, which means little boy in French. This is also by Jockety. I don't even think, yeah, I didn't even use this one yet. It still has the tags, and I've had it for the longest. This one is also a 3 month size. So now I have to get something to cut that if I use this one, because you can't pop these. You got to cut them. And of course, I didn't bring my scissor. But then he has this little romper with that same blue that is on the collar where it says Petit Garçon. It matches perfectly the blue and the white. So I was thinking of this one. It's just that this one has the long sleeves. So then I was like, should I let him wear short sleeves? But I like how the blue looks near him. So I think I'm going to do the blue and white. Even though it has long sleeves, let me get something to cut this tag. I just like how he looks with the blue near him. So I think we're going to just go with that blue one for this video. And I'll let him wear the gray one another time. I'm telling you, my babies be having so much clothes that I don't let them wear. It's just sitting in the drawer. All the clothes that I sell, I still have so many clothes that my babies have not worn. It's crazy. So I figured, okay, I want him to wear some of his outfits that I actually bought for him. And he has quite a bit of outfits that I got years ago that are just for him. Like, I don't even need to buy him any new clothes, really, because he has so much stuff that I have not even let him wear yet. It's ridiculous. Okay, so see, already here we go with this onesie. It's wrong already. Like, I can, and I try not to unsnap the whole thing so that it would be a little bit easier to put on. But I can never get these on. It's so confusing. It makes no sense. Did I get it right now? I think it's kind of going the right way. Or not. And I'll be trying not to open up the whole thing, because then to me it just gets even more complicated. Let's see. That's the only thing with these. I can never get these on right. Why do they make them like that? Who puts snaps in the back of the thing that goes out, you know, crisscross diagonally? Why? Why must they do this? And they still make them like this. They need to make it a little bit. I have some other ones by Jockety that button in the back. They snap in the back. But they're made more simple. It's just 3 snaps in the back. Normal, regular, easy to get on. 1, 2, 3. And they still look just as nice as this one. But they are so much easier to put on. Let's turn him around because I don't know. I don't know. Where does this go? There's like this snap here. Then this comes up. I don't think that goes there. So where would it go? It's so crazy. I can never just put this on this baby. And Layla has some too. I think it goes like that. I hope. So, how is everyone doing? How was your week? My week was busy this week. That's why I'm just getting back on to finally come do another video. And then tomorrow is Saturday. And I also have a busy day for tomorrow. So, it's not done. So I figured, okay, let me try to do a video today, because I doubt if I would have time tomorrow. So I was like, let me get back on here today while I have a little while of free time. All right, I think we got it on. I think it's right. There you go. Now let's put this on him. So I also have some clothes that I'm selling again on my Instagram. It's already on Instagram, but I wanted to kind of share them in this video at the end. If you stay into the end, I will show those clothes if you possibly might be interested in any clothing for your babies. If most of the time, if I do have clothes for sale, I put them on my Instagram. The pictures of them they're posted in individual posts on my Instagram, and then I also put the post on my story on Instagram. So you'll see the story has the post of the clothes, and then also individual posts with the sizes and the prices. And you can just comment below the post if you're interested in anything. Or you can message me directly on Instagram if you're interested. So if I have time, I will show some of the clothes here. I also have shoes, baby shoes for sale as well. So if you might be interested in any shoes for your babies. For me, I have a lot of baby shoes for my babies, but I don't always put shoes on them. I like them in shoes. They look cute with the outfits. Especially certain outfits, it look like it needs shoes with it or sandals or whatever. But a lot of times I find I don't put the shoes on the baby. I'll have the shoes. They match the outfit. They can fit the shoes, but I will not put the shoes on them. So then I have all of these shoes and they aren't wearing them. So that is how his outfit looks. It fits him perfectly. So this is the 1 month Jacquerie little romper. It kind of gives you that denim look or chambray color look to it. And then the little collared shirt is 3 month size, like I said, from Jacquerie. Then we have his little blue sandals, or they're black. I can never figure out if these sandals are black or are they really dark navy blue. I don't know. But he's worn those before. But then I was thinking of trying something different and do these sneakers from Mayoral, because he doesn't wear like a lot of the other little shoes I have. He doesn't wear them, and they're brand new. No baby has worn them. They're adorable. They were a gift. They have this little bird on the side. I'm not sure what kind of bird. And then on this side has, like, I don't know, is that an alligator or something? But they're blue, so they kind of go with the outfit really well. And like I said, they're brand new by Mayoral. And they're so cute because they made it where they have Velcro down the side of it. You barely even notice that that's there. I like how they have that. And these are, what size? 15s. He usually wears 15s. And I like how they're soft. They're crib shoes, so they're not like a heavy sneaker for a baby. I don't like big, heavy shoes on my babies. If they do wear shoes, I prefer if they are nice and soft like a crib shoe. So we will try something different. Instead of the sandals this time, we will try those. And then I have these socks, which I couldn't really find the socks I wanted. I wanted just some little white ones. He has these in, they're light blue though, they're not white. And I would have preferred white. And then he has these, but they look so thick. So I really like these because of how thin. Let's see how these look. Because these are really, really thin. So we will try this one instead. I wish they were white. I need to look for this same little sock. I have longer socks like this, I'm thinking. But this one I really like because it's like an anklet instead of the full knee sock. So it's like perfect. These are perfect for the summer because they're like an anklet. So I would have preferred the anklet with the little sneakers and the romper rather than a whole knee sock. And the thing I don't like with silicone is that when you put shoes on them, I'm always paranoid that possibly their toes are like bent up inside and they're not flat. But I like putting a sock on because then at least it kind of protects their toes and it makes their foot go into the shoe easier. But I think his foot is in there because these actually, he has room in them. Do I have them right? Why do they look backwards? You ever notice baby shoes, sometimes they just both look like they could go on either foot? No, I think I do have them backwards. I think they're backwards because I think the animal should be on this side, on the side of the baby's foot. So yeah, they was backwards. Baby shoes are something else. Okay. And then you just Velcro the side. That is so cute. I have never seen shoes with the Velcro down the side like that. And it's so easy to put on because it opens up the shoe so wide so that you can get it on the baby's foot easier. So that is his little shoes. I kind of like the little anklet socks because you don't see them that much. You only see the very top, being that they're not white, because I would have preferred white, but they look okay with the light blue. So that is his little outfit of the day. He looks adorable. And I don't know if I have time to show the clothes in this same video. I might have to do a whole separate video for the clothes because look what minutes we're at. It took that long to dress my boy today. That's another thing when you put more of like outfits on them and it has the shirt, the romper, or the pants, the shoes, the socks, it takes longer to change them on camera. That's his Nook. This Nook I got from overseas. I don't know if it was Spain. It's not the Nooks that we have over here. It is slightly different. I have one for Layla too, with pink and white, the same exact one. And this one is his. And I think that's it. Let's see if I spray his hair a little bit. Yeah, I think I probably have to do a whole separate video with the clothes. But if anyone might be interested, come over to my Instagram to look at the clothes there. Like I said, there are individual posts, and then there are also they're on my story on Instagram. My Instagram link is always under the videos in the description. You just click the link and it'll take you over to my Instagram. And that's all. These bristles always come off these brush. I love them, but the bristles are so soft. They come right off the brush when you brush the baby's hair. All right, so let me show you guys him. There he is, little Gabriel, in his little outfit of the day. Looking adorable with his little sneakers. And these are 15s. They're kind of big though for a 15. Usually 15s I felt like were smaller, but they fit him, and I know his toes aren't being squeezed. But that is my little boy with his little outfit today, guys. Thank you so much for tuning in. Have a wonderful weekend. And I'm going to show you really quickly. Let's go around. I had the clothes out on my chair to show you guys. These are some of the shoes I have available. They are brand new by Mayoral, the little boots. These are 16s. And these are gray. Then we have this pair. Also 16s. Those are blue. They're like both are suede material. Then we have these little blue yellow ones. These are really small. They are 15s, but they look smaller than the ones he's wearing. Those are leather. Then we have these two little pair of crib sneakers. I'm selling these two pair together. Two of them, two pairs for $7. Then we have these little girl shoes by Baby Deer. And they are also, I believe those are leather. Those are new. Then we have the little boots right here. They look like little construction boots. Those are brand new. Then we have this little crib shoe. Also looks like a little sneaker. And then we have this pair right here. Size 0, newborn for a girl. All of these are nice and soft because they are all crib shoes for smaller babies, newborn babies. So they're not like big and heavy. These, I would say, still not heavy, very lightweight. Has a thin sole on these. And the same with this pair. So that's just a quick look at some of the clothes and shoes that are available. And like I said, to see the sizes and the prices, you can go over to my Instagram. A lot of these things are brand new, the shoes and the outfits. Some are slightly used. This is a dress. Then this is another outfit here. Comes with socks, the onesie, and the little pants that go with it. So I'm just doing a little quick run through of the clothes just in case anyone is interested. That comes with the top and the pants as well. So like I said, for the prices and the sizes, please come over to my Instagram. Possibly I may come back and do a whole separate video. If they don't sell or whatever is left over, then I'll show it on a future separate video. This is bamboo, this outfit. This one is also that bamboo material, this sleeper with the avocados. Then we have, let me move these. We have this outfit here with the grasshoppers. It's like an overall. Then we have this one with the, what do you call those things? Inchworms on it. It's green. It's a sleeper. It's by Old Navy. Then we have this with the hat, and the sleeper is by Burt's Bees. Gray and white. Footed sleeper. And then this is a bundle, which was left over from when I was doing the bundles. This is $25 for all of the pieces that are here. You have a rainbow onesie, a plain pink Old Navy onesie, a snap shirt, a heart onesie, a heart romper like that chambray. And it's by Carter's, brand new. Then we have this outfit by Old Navy. And it comes with the little bloomers. So this whole bundle here is $25 for all of these together. Everything else is sold separately. And it has individual prices. Except for those two pair of crib shoes back here are being sold together. So that is all for this video, guys. Come back over to little Gabriel over here to end the video. And we will see you in the next one. Thanks for watching. Have a nice weekend.